Hey friends, GatorMom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be talking all about the Calpak small and medium cosmetic case. A couple of weeks back, I did a 5 Friday favorites on 5 of my favorite toiletry bags to take whenever I travel, and there was a lot of questions around this Calpak cosmetic case. So today I'm gonna go through each of these two cases, the small one as well as this medium one that I have here. I'm gonna be talking about the differences between the two. I have this one actually all packed up for a weekend trip this coming weekend. So we're gonna kind of unpack and go through this and then put the same items into here so that you can have like a full comparison of both of these if you're wanting to grab one and you're unsure of which size would be best for you. So these cosmetic cases actually come in 3 different sizes. You have a large, the medium, and then you also have the small. And I had been so interested about these cases for a really long time, and I didn't know what size to grab. So I went ahead and I grabbed the medium and the small when I first bought it, thinking that I would kind of decide which one I wanted and then send one of them back. They're very different in my opinion, and I use them for different types of trips. So I'm really glad that I have both of these sizes. I'm not sure, of course, how the large compares. Obviously, it's gonna be bigger than this here medium, which means that it's probably a pretty massive cosmetic case, because I do think that this medium one is a pretty substantial size. But they are obviously very, very similar, only a couple of different things as far as the size being one of them. And they're a little bit different on the inside, which I'll get to in just a second. But this here is just a quick side-by-side of how these two here compare. So you can just kind of get a rough idea. I know it's really hard to tell. At the top of the bag here, you do have 2 handles on the medium, whereas you only have 1 handle here on the small. I'll have these linked down below so you can click on them and easily see the exact dimensions if that's kind of something that you're looking for. But the base of them also have feet, which is awesome. So it's kind of how the two of these look side by side. I'm gonna start by kind of going through this medium one since it's the one that I don't have packed up right now, and then we'll put the camera down and we'll look at them a little bit more up close, and I'll unpack that small one for you. Like I just mentioned, you have 2 awesome handles at the top of this medium case, right here in between where the zipper goes, and then the small one, you just have 1 handle, but they're very sturdy handles, and the clear part of these cases are really nice quality. The whole thing, I was really impressed with the quality of this. Now I have used both of these, so they're like a little bit dirty. I didn't clean them up for this video or anything like that, but they wipe really easily. They don't leave any weird like cloudiness or like a film to them. It's just really, really nice, clear quality. You do have double zipper pulls, and they have these little tiny kind of tails down there at the bottom, which I love. But the bag opens up to lay completely flat, which is amazing. And one of you actually over on, I don't know, forgive me, I can't remember where I saw it, but it was either on my YouTube video or over on Instagram. Somebody had reached out and told me that you love this case because if you are short or tight on your packing and like this type of case won't work like inside your bag, you can actually pack it like this in your suitcase, which I thought was brilliant. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But the 2 sides are completely zipped closed, so nothing will fall out of this whatsoever if you don't have it zipped up like this. So you can kind of pack it inside your luggage or your tote bag or whatever you have, and it is completely flat like this. So I loved that little tip. So on this side over here, as you can see, you have 2 zippers again that zip the whole way around, kind of making this U shape, and it opens up for you to store all of your things inside this particular side. Now the small case, which you'll see in a second, looks like this on both sides. So you just have this U opening on both sides of the small one, but on this medium size, which is one of the differences, on this top kind of U opening, you have this mesh pocket with a zipper. So I like to keep obviously things like hair ties and clippers and Q-tips, bobby pins, all of that kind of stuff right in here. This would also be awesome for brushes. If you are going to be using this for like your makeup side, you can fit a ton because the opening does go all the way up here to the top, and you could easily clean it because it's mesh on one side and that clear kind of plastic on the other. So I love that about the medium. Now, out of these two sizes, if I was going to pick one, I would probably pick the medium, only because I feel like I can pack everything that I could possibly need inside this medium. So this can easily hold all of my skincare, all of my makeup, all of my body stuff, my hair stuff, lotions, all of that can fit really easily right in here. The only thing that I would have in addition to this would be like my flat iron or my hair straightener or something of that nature if I was bringing it. Now, the small one is a great size for weekend trips, or if you have very small or travel sized type items, which is kind of what I have packed in here. Now, I have this packed up, like I mentioned, for a trip that I have coming up in just a couple of days, and I have everything that I need in here except for my makeup. So because this is on the smaller size, I was not able to pack my makeup in here, in addition to everything else that I have in here. So that's kind of one difference. This I do plan on kind of putting in my carry-on, and then I did pack all of my makeup in this small little MZ Wallace pouch. So I plan on just kind of putting that possibly into my carry-on. So this is kind of my setup for the weekend. Now, thinking back to that kind of tip that I just gave you guys about opening up the Calpak case, I might try to go into the medium. I haven't 100% decided. I just kind of assumed that this is gonna be the one that I was gonna be using since I will be carrying a small carry-on. But just like that medium, you have two zippers here that zipper up or unopened the whole way around, and you have one handle right here at the top of this bag. So when you unzip the bag, I'll show you how it opens, and then I will kind of show you up close everything else. But I have here just my little hair tie that is like, it's made by Kitsch. It's like a towel material. I use it to pull my hair back whenever I'm doing my skincare. So I had that just kind of laying there in the middle of the bag. But besides that, everything else is nicely secured inside here. Like no problem whatsoever. I have all of my skincare, my hair stuff. I have a bar of soap in here, deodorant. All of that is like securely in here, and it fits really, really nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead now and put the camera down so that you can see this up close. I'm gonna take these items out, just kind of show you briefly what they are, and then I will pack them inside the medium, just so you can see like capacity-wise how these two cases compare. All right, quickly going through what I have packed inside this small Calpak case. As I mentioned earlier, right here on top, I have a Kitsch kind of towel material scrunchie that I usually will put my hair up in a bun with whenever I'm like doing my skincare at night. So I kind of have that just laying in there. Now, in addition to everything packed in here, I plan to take this little MZ Wallace bag for my makeup. And once I move all of this stuff into the medium, you'll see I don't really even need this because there's so much more room in that medium size. So, all right, so going through these, over on this side, I have just some hair stuff and like body stuff, I guess you can say. I have a travel thing of these Neutrogena makeup wipes. There's about 7 or so in here. I've really kind of strayed away from these, and I've been using this skincare product over here, but I have that in top, like kind of sitting there on top just in case. I also just have a razor. I have a full-size Dove bar that I took out of the box just because it was like a little restricting in here, and I rolled it up in this paper towel, but it is a full-size soap bar. I might try to see if I can find like a travel one in some of these products just to kind of make this a little bit more comfortable, but this totally works fine. I also have a full-size deodorant kind of tucked down over here. I have a small bottle of It's a 10 leave-in conditioning spray for my hair. I also have an Olaplex bonding oil. I love this to just kind of like smooth out my hair before and after I blow it dry. And then I have a travel shampoo and conditioner. This is by the Amika brand. I like this brand, and I also really like Olaplex. I tend to kind of go back and forth between the two. So I have those there. And then, of course, like I mentioned, my full-size deodorant, which fits perfectly kind of like tucked down over there. You kind of have to play a little bit of like Tetris with it, but again, it fits totally fine. So I would say with the small one, you can really fit full-size products and also obviously travel size. So it just kind of depends like what you have and if you really want to buy travel size things. But full size will fit in here. It just depends on what else you have to pack with it. Over here is all of my skincare. I have a lot of skincare in my opinion. It's something that I really choose to invest in, and it's something that I enjoy. It's something that I kind of take seriously, I guess. But in here is all different types of skincare. I think every single one of these products is made by the company Clarity. I buy them at a local like spa, but I also buy all of them on Amazon because typically these products are a little bit cheaper than where I can find them locally. This was like a little sample. I've never used this 3-in-1 facial treatment. I don't even know what that is, but I stuck it in there thinking that maybe I would use it traveling this weekend. I have a little like face roller here, which is just nice when I'm using serums. And then I also have this for face masks. And you might be wondering, like, why are you bringing that when you're traveling? That seems a little bit extra, but my skin gets so dry on airplanes and traveling like all the time. And it's just so nice to be able to use like a little mask at night. Nothing crazy. This one here is one that I really like. It is, I can't read it that far away. It is the Pink Himalayan Sea Salt Mask. Gosh, I should have my glasses on to try to do that. But this one is one of my favorites. You can actually buy a lot of these products in a small little like travel kit on Amazon, which I've done, which is actually where I get this from. This one's practically empty, but it is my all-time ride or die favorite face moisturizer. I love this stuff so much. And then this is another really good facial moisturizer. I like this one better, but this one actually came in a little kit that I had, so I was like, I'll just bring both of them. But these are small, perfect for traveling. Then I also have my favorite eye cream by Clarity. This is a vitamin C eye cream. Has a really nice applicator at the top. It's like cooling to your eyes. Really love it. Highly recommend it. This is a Rodan & Fields Eyelash Lash Boost Serum that I put on usually at night. And then I have my Daily Dose of Water. This is a face serum that I put on after I cleanse. I put this on, and then I put whatever lotion I'm gonna have. So every single night and morning, it's the same routine. I always use this. It is worth every penny, I promise. It is just, it's so good. And then I also have tucked over here my face wash. This is a really good, like nourishing, brightening like face wash. I love it. I can tell a difference when I actually run out of this. And then this is actually something that is newer to me, but I don't have it in a travel size. That's why I have it in here. But it is Balm It Off, and it is a like balm that you put in your hand and it turns into like an oil type base, but you can scrub all of your makeup off with it. It is so good. I don't really use those Neutrogena face wipes anymore. I use this, I scrub all the makeup off my face, and then I double cleanse by following it up with this. So these are the two that I use, and then I will use the serum and the moisturizer or a mask or whatever else I'm doing with an eye cream as well. So all of this I do. I know to some of you it might seem like a lot, but it's just, I love it. It is just like my favorite way to end a day. And then this is the only face makeup, I guess you can say, that I use. It's not really makeup. It is a tinted and mineral SPF like face and body sunscreen. So it's lightly tinted. I put this on my face every day, and I'm kind of in lieu of foundation. I don't use foundation, I just use this, and I love it. I feel like the coverage is okay. It works great, and it just feels a little bit lighter and like better on my skin. All right, so that is everything that I had packed inside this small one here. So you can see it like completely empty. Now we'll move into this medium size here, and I will pack all of the same stuff up in here so that you can see how much more room you can really fit inside this one versus the small. So like I said, if you were gonna choose just one of these, I would probably go with the medium size, just because you can fit so much more in here than you can in that other one. So over here, I'll just kind of start. I mean, everything will fit in here, absolutely no problem, as you can see. So there's really no need for like a Tetris type of game in this. Everything will go in here. In fact, I'm gonna try to put like most everything in one side and see if I can make that work. And see, you also have a little bit more like extra kind of give right here when you're putting stuff in. All of these can go in there. Yes, I can easily fit everything that I had inside that small, inside this medium. So that is one side here of the medium. And then over on this side, all I have is my like tinted SPF. And then without having to kind of take everything out of here, obviously I could. I can stick that bag in there. Here's my little scrunchie. Kind of, I mean, I still have room in this. Like, still tons and tons of room in this one. So, as you can see, medium is quite a bit bigger than that small there. And you could definitely fit full-size products in here. So if you like pack with a lot, you can use this for like your hair and skincare type things, like full size, and even use that small one for cosmetics if you have a good bit of them. This is good for like eyeshadow palettes. It's just bigger, obviously, so you can see that there. I also thought I would be able to put like a curling iron or a flat iron in this one. I cannot, it's not quite big enough for that. So I imagine the large would be perfect for hair tools. I don't know, it might be something I try in the future, but this would be absolutely perfect for like a week-long trip or like longer, just because again, you could fit like full size, pretty much anything in here. So hopefully that little kind of demonstration was helpful in comparing the packing ability of both of these sizes. Alright, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful for those of you that were interested in the Calpak cosmetic cases. I will have all of them linked down below, as well as some of the items that you saw packed inside my cosmetic case, just in case you want to try any of them after hearing me talk about them. I will have everything that I can possibly have linked down below in the description box, as well as pinned at the top of the comments. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. Until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.